WNBA All-Star starters and reserves were also announced.
They put Caitlin Clark number 9 as far as the guards go.
I mean, it's baffling.
However, I do take it as a sign of disrespect to Caitlin Clark.
WNBA players just got exposed, and fans aren't having it. The WNBA All-Star voting results just dropped, and what fans are seeing has everyone talking. On July 1st, 2025, Caitlin Clark made history again. She pulled in a jaw-dropping 293 million votes from fans. That's the most in WNBA history. Let that sink in. No one has ever gotten more. But here's where things get weird. Despite leading the league in fan support, WNBA players only ranked her 9th among guards. 9th? Really? These are the same athletes who chase her up and down the court every night, who game plan around her, who know exactly how good she is. Yet when it comes time to give her credit, crickets. So here's the real question. Is this jealousy, or is there something deeper going on behind the scenes? Fans showed up. They voted in record numbers. But it looks like some WNBA players are pretending Clark doesn't even belong. What do you think is really happening here? Interview 2
And we also got a peel back the curtain reveal on what the other players in the league think of Caitlin Clark.
Stirred up the internet last night was when we found out how the players ranked some of their fellow players, and of course specifically Caitlin.
WNBA players didn't get exposed by a secret source or leaked video. They exposed themselves with their own all-star votes. Let's call it what it is, a clear shot at Caitlin Clark. Fans showed up in full force for her, but some players made it crystal clear they are not on her side.
She's tied for the league lead in assists, for crying out loud. She's averaging 18 points a game. I mean, she's in a 3-game shooting downturn.
She's a rookie, but she's already changing the entire league. Caitlin Clark is breaking records, boosting TV ratings, and packing arenas that used to sit half empty. She's tied for first in assists and putting up 18 points a game. And just weeks ago, she dropped a triple-double.
And the media ranked her as the 3rd best guard, and the players ranked her as the 9th best guard. There's no person in the world who can convince me that there are 8 better guards than Caitlin Clark in the WNBA.
And despite all that, players still ranked her *9th among guards in the All-Star voting. 9th. That's not a mistake. That's not just random. That feels like a deliberate move, a clear message.
Breaking number of fans who voted this year for All-Star, so that was really cool to see.
And here's what makes it even worse. Caitlin Clark wasn't just popular. She dominated fan voting with 2.93 million votes. That's more than what most players got. Even the media, who are usually slow to jump on hype, had her ranked 3rd. But the players? They pushed her way down the list like she didn't matter.
Kelsey Plum, by the way, 16th best. Let me just keep it real. What do those two have in common? Oh, they're straight in their way.
And let's not forget, this is the same league where Paige Buchers another rookie, got ranked higher than Caitlin. Where Natasha Cloud with nowhere near Clark's stats, landed in 4th. And even Kelsey Plum who's having the best season of her career, somehow ended up 16th. This isn't random. This feels like a clear, calculated snub.
And it confirms exactly what we think. The other players in the league can't stand Caitlin Clark.
These players knew exactly what Caitlin Clark brought to the league: the spotlight, the money, the national attention. And they decided they didn't want her to have it. Not because she didn't earn it, but because she earned it too fast. Because the fans love her a little too much. Because she's not playing the same political games they are.
And huge shout out to Paige Buchers. She is having a great season.
And the result? Full court pressure, elbows, cheap shots, blindside hits, game after game. Caitlin's not just playing basketball. She's being targeted. She's already missed 7 games due to injury. And this isn't just bad luck. This is what happens when the league wants you, but the locker room doesn't. This goes way beyond basketball. It's emotional. It's personal.
Yes, you have somebody in Caitlin Clark who became the face of the league the first year that she was in the WNBA. She put up crazy numbers last season, and even in this season where she has struggled more games than she has balled out, she is still putting up wild numbers.
Because whether they admit it or not, Caitlin Clark is the reason people are watching again. It's her name that's trending, her jersey that's selling out, her face on every highlight reel. And instead of celebrating that, the players tried to shut it down. This wasn't just a snub, it felt like an attempt to embarrass her. But here's the thing. You can ignore her in the voting. You can try to push her out behind the scenes. But when the lights come on and the game starts, you still have to guard her like she's the best player on the court. And that says more than any vote ever will.
When it comes to Caitlin Clark, these players are not getting any better. I think they're locked in, they're bound and determined to hate on the Indiana Fever guard.
So let's just say what most people are too afraid to admit. Caitlin Clark doesn't fit the mold. And that's the real reason she's being snubbed. It's not about her numbers. Not about turnovers. Not even that she's a rookie. It's about who she is, and who she's not. Caitlin is straight, white, traditional. And most of all, she stays out of politics. She's not tweeting about Trump. She's not turning interviews into speeches. She's not waving flags or pushing any causes. And in a league that's built its brand around activism and social messaging, that makes her an outsider. Not because she's done anything wrong, but because she's chosen to focus on basketball, not politics. And for some, that's a problem.
Paige Bueckers actually had a higher weighted score than Caitlin Clark. The fans ranked her at 2, the media ranked her at the 5th best guard, and the players ranked her as the 4th best guard. However, if you are going to rank Paige Bueckers 5 slots above Caitlin Clark, at this point in time, even if we look at the statistics of the two of them, it just doesn't make sense.
Let's break that down because this is where the WNBA exposes itself. Natasha Cloud isn't having a bad year, but her numbers aren't even close to Clark's. Yet, somehow players gave Cloud a higher ranking. Why? Because she checks every political box the league seems to reward. She's vocal. She's activist-driven. She's made headlines not for her basketball, but for her takes on Trump, Elon Musk, and social issues.
They may not be as loud on social media. They may not be as loud on these talk shows, talking and pushing out a narrative and pushing out an agenda. They learned that lesson last year. Ooh, not a good route to go. We need to conspire in the darkness.
Injury. Come on. This is insanity. And I think it's an activist vote by the women of the WNBA who simply cannot stand her success.
This isn't random anymore. It's a clear pattern. The WNBA has built this unspoken rulebook where if you don't publicly follow a certain political or ideological script, you're pushed to the sidelines. You can call it gatekeeping, call it bitterness, call it whatever you want, but the end result is the same. Caitlin Clark is being punished, not for anything she's done, but for what she represents. She's pulling in new fans, millions of them, from middle America, from conservative families, from households that just want to watch good basketball without getting a political lecture every time they turn on the game. And instead of seeing that as a massive opportunity, some WNBA players treat those fans like a threat. Why? Because Clark's rise challenges the status quo. She's not part of the same activist circle. She's not driven by politics. She's just playing the game and dominating. And that makes some people uncomfortable. Instead of embracing this wave of new attention, they are pushing back. Not on what Clark does, but on who she brings with her. And in doing that, they are not just shutting her out. They are shutting out the very people who could take the league to the next level.